I'm Mike Calabrese, and these are my top 2 plays for Tuesday night in college basketball. I'm targeting the Jimmy V Classic at Madison Square Garden, the doubleheader, and let's get things started with Illinois against Texas. I like the Fighting Illini plus 130 on the money line, and the real reason is they have the bigs inside to compete with Texas. Dylan DeSue and Timmy Allen have absolutely been eating on the glass. They're going to run into Dane Danger and Coleman Hawkins, who not only are good rebounding, but also they've led the Fighting Illini to the 11th best defense in terms of defending shots inside the three-point arc. Texas is 4th nationally in two-point shooting, so I feel like that's going to be a strength-on-strength battle. And finally, Terrence Shannon Jr. now averaging over 20 points per game and 6.5 boards while shooting 39% from three-point range. I think the Fighting Illini get it done, and I like them as a short favorite on the money line here at MSG. And for the second game, Iowa against Duke, it's the same Iowa team we've been experiencing for years. Fran McCaffrey's bunch are up to 6th and scoring first in assisted turnover ratio, and it's all going through Chris Murray, who's averaging 21 and 10 on the season. And also there's lots of like from the Hawkeyes when they've stepped it up in terms of competition. They've played 3 teams with a pulse so far, Seton Hall, Clemson, and TCU, and gone 2-1 straight up in those games. But TCU is able to neutralize Murray, and I think Duke has a chance to do the same. Duke's been very good in terms of three-point defense, and Filipowski, Mitchell, Young, and Lively are going to be some big bodies to throw against Iowa front line. It's actually a little bit undersized. Yes, they're 14th in offensive rebounding, but I think Duke is going to get the best of them on the glass. And finally, a note for Fran McCaffrey. He's the second worst coach since joining the Big Ten in 2010 against the spread at neutral floors, only covering 44% of those games. For that reason, I'm going to take Duke laying 2.5 at MSG.